So hi guys, welcome to the last book review. It's gonna be Handcrafted Card Magic by Denis Behr, and we will finish the series with that. That's the final book of the series, and I hope we get to enjoy it. So let's dive right into it. First of all, this is how the book looks. It's about 90 pages like the other ones, only a bit greener. Okay, hardbound as well. I will have to point out something before we start the review. What I think about this book is that it's the only one that all the tricks are dependent either on a stack or a mem deck or a gimmick. Okay, even though the sleight of hand in there is pretty heavy, you don't have anything that is fully impromptu. So that's something for you to know. However, this is my favorite book. I think it has the best effect. Impromptu is okay to be able to do that, but a stack deck actually is really powerful, memorized or not. So let's go with the first trick. The first trick is called routine arithmetic. Okay, and I'm going to leave that out to play for you because it's a little difficult to explain, but you will get it from the video. Okay, the other side. So now what I'm going to do is actually cut the deck into parts. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cards. Freely. Okay. You will see what will happen at the 9th position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They don't match this black. This is red. And this is 9. And then match. So that was the video. Apologize for the poor sound there. But I will leave, if you want to see it fully, I will leave it up here. Okay. Also, this it teaches you how to take this trick into Tamari stack with 3 cards. Then we'll have extended gambling demonstration. The most difficult effect in the book. The performer shows the spectators how any named four of a kind can be attained to the cheater's control. So it is any name four of a kind. So let's say the 6 is okay. Produces a 6, and then after a few shuffles he has stacked all the 6s for the 3rd, 4th or 5th player. Okay. When that is done, he gathers up the cards, puts them in, shuffles again, and then he stacks for a bridge hand, 13 cards. The spectator chooses which bridge hand he likes. Bridge, you get 13 cards, okay? So, would you like to get, he asks, the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd or the 4th hand? You say the 3rd. And what would you like? Hearts, clubs or spades, blah blah. So, you said the 3rd and clubs. Okay, so he will deal it, and on the 3rd column, the 3rd hand will be all the clubs in order. Not only that, but then the whole, all the other hands, the other 4 piles, will be in order as well. Then we have mating season. Mating season is one of the best effects here. Again, you deal for 5 players a 5-hand game of poker. The spectator chooses one of the piles of 5 cards and chooses 1 card out of them. Let's say he chooses the 6 of diamonds. Now we remember that the 6 of diamonds was in the 2nd player's hand, and it was in the 2nd position in that hand. You gather them all up, you shuffle, and then you deal another 5-handed poker game for 5 players, and you will find the other 6, not the 6 of diamonds, but the 6 of hearts, in the exact same position. That's the start, that's the warm-up. Then you find an entire hand in the same process. You actually saw the deck that it's not stacked or anything, and after doing that, you immediately proceed to deal the whole deck in pairs, which is a very nice climax. So then we have probably the best force in the planet, the best gimmicked force on the planet. It happens under the table. The spectator takes the deck, cuts, shuffles, does whatever he or she wants. And at some point, he takes 1 card out of the deck, reverses it, puts it back in the deck, puts the deck back in the box. At any time, now, this is a tool, okay, this is not a trick. At any time, you can take the box out, spread the cards, see which one is face down. Let's say that card will be forced. Then we have the bottom deal. Because some of the tricks here require a bottom deal, the fun fact is that he uses Marlo's bottom deal, which is the same one that I use, and he has done a slight modification to be able to deal studs easier. Then we have the more the merrier. This is another effect, which is a multiple selection effect with multiple reveals. But it's constructed in a way that is very unique, one of the most unique ways I have seen. So I would urge you to take a look. And lastly, we have Handcrafted. We had Hebert, the Magic Rubber Band, in the previous review of the Handcrafted Volume 2. But here, we have a gimmick that looks like that. Yeah, so basically that's it. You make the gimmick yourself. Tools required are not something very hard to find. It's actually everyday things. But it looks really cool. No electronics or whatever. And that pretty much wraps up the review. I want to leave you with my final thoughts regarding Handcrafted Card Magic by Denis Behr, the Volume 3. I would say that this is the less impromptu one, just because most of the tricks cannot be done without a stacked deck. And now, since we finished the series, let's compare a bit. All of the three, you know, with a whole collection, you can actually keep going with Mem deck for an hour, doing amazing tricks, visual magic. And the Volume 3 we just reviewed, it's all with the stacked decks except with one. And more gimmicks than the other ones. However, when I say gimmicks, I mean maybe a double facer, maybe, you know, stuff that you can mostly find. And when I say stack, I don't mean memorized ones. Barely, like most of them are not. And it's also the only one here that has some 2 or 3 beginner tricks that you can actually do. Beginner. Let's put them at intermediate, lower intermediate. Enough talking, enough chatter. I hope you enjoyed the review, and that's it. I would like to thank you for watching, and thank you for sticking all the way through the end. I appreciate it because it takes hours to make it, and it's nice to see that at least 40–50% of the people watch the whole thing. So thank you very much. I don't know if you want, tell me what you want to see next. I was thinking about drawing room deceptions, maybe, I don't know, but let me know if you want to. Anyway, so I wish you to take care, which is the most important thing, health, and have a wonderful day ahead. Bye.